We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be a Diamond Dynasty spring training contest between New York and Cleveland. Standing in, Eliezer Alvarez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the 0-1. Soft grounder left side. Swanson brings it in, throws in time, and that's out number one. Digging in, David Bodie. Here comes the first pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Newman has a play. He's got it, and there are two down now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. high and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. A bare hand grab by Galvis. How about that? At the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The second baseman.
Ground ball left side. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag. So now to the plate, Eric Davis. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Aaron Judge, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. Whoa, give me a break. That landed in Heritage Park.
Well, that lead didn't last very long. Great swing of the bat right there to get your team right back in it and tie this one up.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swing and a little blooper to center. Junior's coming in. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And this throw gets away from him. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. To the plate now, Freddie Galvis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Paxton has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes in. Oh, and he misses it. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, as a former infielder, nothing hurts your heart more than making errors behind your pitchers. Let's see if this guy can pick them up right here.
Paxton comes set. Here's the 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
3 runs already home here. He's
going.
running. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2 and 2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at bat going. The 2-2 one more time. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, Scott Schebler. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd.
The right fielder, Scott.
Swung on and missed for the 1st strike.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of 2nd. Throw to 1st will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Striding into the box, Will Craig. First offering on its way. Down the 3rd baseline. And that's through for a hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 1 out and a runner on 2nd base. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Galvis takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Stepping up now, James Paxton, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from 2nd with a base hit into the outfield. Hit in the air to shallow center. Galvis will put this one away, and the side is retired. Dansby Swanson lining up to hit. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind 1st, and no one will track it down. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
So we got him swinging. Dansby Swanson is dealt with for the 1st out in the bottom of the inning. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at 3rd. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Standing in now, Eric Davis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
The next 0-2. Newman, base runner at 1st with 1 out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Comes set, and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Runner goes for 2nd. Pitch inside the throw, and he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pitch inside the throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 2-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here from down in the count 0-2 to work.
A swing and a miss. That retires. So digging in now, Eliezer Alvarez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Digging in for his second at-bat, David Bodie. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hard on the ground towards short. Galvis is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Escobar. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And he popped him up. Newman is there, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Josh Bell. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
There's no way around it. This has been a rough start on the mound, so it'll be interesting to see how long that man is going to let him go. Maybe he settles in and can give you another inning or so, but I wouldn't bet on it at this point.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Riddle comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Throw into second. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases.
Now batting, the catcher.
In now, Pudge Rodriguez. As he lifts it in the air to right field. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
In the last at-bat, that breaking ball was really up in the zone. Not a good spot for a pitcher to throw the off-speed pitch. If he wants to come back and throw that in this at-bat, he better get it down below the knees.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Alex Avila. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that's in there, base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. And that brings up Scott Schebler. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Brantley is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone. So stepping in, Will Craig. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Catch is made in medium deep left center. Here comes the runner for the play. In now, Dansby Swanson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Junior ranges back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And so here's the pitcher now, Hyun-Jin Ryu, the next to bat. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
That was a nasty pitch right there. Great arm action by the pitcher. That looked like a heater out of his hands and dropped off the table.
We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. And it's fouled away. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Hyunjin Ryu becomes out number 2 this inning. On the run is Griffey. He's there to make the play. And settling in now, JT Riddle. He'll start off the 5th in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Stepping in now, James Paxton. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. Galvis digging in once again. Eliezer Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Fielded by Galvis. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Ready once again, Eric Davis. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Number 44.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The 1-1 home. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Riddle is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Schebler is there. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Here's Michael Brantley. Here's a ball popped up behind the plate for Avila, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the. So here's Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. First offering on its way. Lifted the other way to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. He hit the corner and tries for 3rd. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Alex Avila, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Avila goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Freddie Galvis. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Left side, reined in. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Now batting, catcher
At the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out, and the offering popped up. Hits are even at 7 apiece. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Riddle is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second, a double play. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Don't expect this pitcher to overthink this right here. You get an ugly swing like that, rinse and repeat.
Paxton has his sign. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the 7th inning, ready to roll. Digging in, Will Craig. He was a double play victim last time around.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now at the plate, JT Riddle. A fly out and a single for him so far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Newman fields it cleanly. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So here now is the pitcher, James Paxton. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final. Stepping into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
The batter, number 27.
He's set, and the pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Runners off for second. Hit hard towards center. On his junior, but this is a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So now to the plate, Eric Davis, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit hard to the right side. Foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. And I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And he's out at home plate. Josh Bell, 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th. Ball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And the 2-out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eliezer Alvarez. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup. Pitch is popped up. Swanson in foul ground makes the play, 1 away. Into the box, David Bodie. He got time. And now here's another pop-up, and this one will head to the opposite side of the diamond. Newman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
The third baseman.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. That's it to short. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Bottom of the inning now. Stepping in, Michael Brantley. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a ball, 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. In now, Pudge Rodriguez. He grounds it sharply to third. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Rodriguez at second with 2 down. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3. Into the box now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Holy smokes. That's the first ball they've taken the entire game so far. They're swinging at everything.
Brantley is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Into the box, Scott Schebler. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
The first baseman.
Standing in now, Will Craig. Hit high and deep out to left field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And not in time as the run scores.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box now, J.T. Riddle. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Both the tying and go-ahead runs stand in scoring position with only 1 away. Throw to the plate. Lucius Fox will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And this pitch is low, but Pudge is able to hang with it there. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Caught fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one.
We can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first. It's a double play as they strand the potential tying and go-ahead runs in scoring position here. And just like that, this one is over.
Here now is our
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the All-Stars and the Clippers. Settling in now, David Bodie, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming, here it is. Grounder down the line at third. This gets foul, it's 0-1. And the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will find its way into center field for a leadoff single. At the plate, Eliezer Alvarez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he fouls this one off. Maddox is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Line drive base hit. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he's safe.
Batting fourth.
So now to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Jr.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. At the plate now, Will Craig.
The first baseman, Will.
And this one's in the dirt. Griffey Jr. leads off first with one away. Fouled off. Lifted in the air out towards left center. In there, a base hit. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Batting six.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Little dribbler up the first baseline. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with one away.
Alex.
On a line to shortstop. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time. So striding forward now, JT Riddle, eighth batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and two away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the... In now, Alex Bregman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here it comes.
Alex Bregman.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Fouled away. And he chased it in the dirt. Avila corrals it. And the throw is there to record the first out. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Now the pitch.
LeMahieu.
Count 1-0.
Bases are empty, one man out. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Here now is Rafael Devers.
The third baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. One out, nobody on. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two now.
Count 1-2.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are two away now.
Batting fourth.
Odorizzi's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 home. Hit down the third baseline. Scooped up. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Batting fifth. The right fielder.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. In the dirt here. Two out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first. Stepping up to the plate, Jake Odorizzi. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Soft liner towards center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Now batting. Shortstop.
To the plate now, David Bodie. He swings and grounds it to short. LeMahieu for 1. On to Votto, and they get the double play. Striding in, Eliezer Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and look what I found out there on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Grounded to first. Reined in. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now in the box. And that misses ball 1. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Popped him up. Craig has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings in George Springer. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. In now, Greg Maddux, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. 2 down, runners at first and second. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. The 2-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Ready for another chance? Eduardo Escobar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Ken Griffey Jr. He singled his last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bell is there. 2 down. Ready now, Will Craig. He reached on a single in his first try. And a good pitch, but he gets quite a lot of it. And in fact, he got more than a lot of it. He got all of it. It's a home run. Into the box, Scott Schebler.
The right fielder, Scott.
As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Slow roller down the third baseline. And right into the shift. The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
On the ground to the left side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping in, Rafael Devers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set. Here it comes. A 1 pitch on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. Now a hard liner. But this will be a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game. So striding in, Josh Bell, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the stretch. Line drive base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. He's trying to at least tie this one up here, if not bring home a couple and take over the lead here in the early going. Riddle has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they will not try anything here, so the bases remain loaded with one away. Stepping into the box, Craig Biggio, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Odorizzi comes set. Here comes the first pitch. George Springer is at the plate as he watches ball one. A ball and a strike now. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And they get the force at home. All set for the start of the fourth. At the plate, Alex Avila. Here's the first pitch to him. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And next to the plate will be JT Riddle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Skied into straightaway right. Bell is right there as he takes it for the second out. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Jake Odorizzi. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know
and we'll have to leave it there. At the plate, Greg Maddux set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Greg Maddux.
No balls and 1 strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Softly hit here to the left side. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Alex Bregman. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit to short. Scooped up. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Second baseman.
Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out.
this could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. And this one runs in on him as he can't get. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up one of the better clutch hitters on the landscape, David Bodie. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. It's up and out of here into the archways. At the plate, Eliezer Alvarez. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Bell is there to put it away for out number 1. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes Junior. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Ripped to second base. LeMahieu's got it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Grounded down the third baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Right fielder giving chase. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in and looking for more, Josh Bell. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Well struck down the right field line. But this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. And it's quickly 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
The count now at 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Will Craig. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
The right fielder.
Standing in, Scott Schebler. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
There's a slogan that's throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. In is Joey Votto now.
Leading off for
Here's the first pitch to
the
him.
first baseman, Joey.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Biggio. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
This is skied into short left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. George Springer the next to hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
Your attention. Please. Now coming into pinch hit. Hadley.
Nope. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here's a strike with the breaking ball. The 1-1 home. Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Lifted in the air out to right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, JT Riddle. He'll match up with the new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Springer. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jake Odorizzi. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
The bat, number 13.
Standing in now, David Bodie. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Grounded back up the middle, and that is through into center field. A base hit, and the throw will go to second as they get the force out, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. A tag, and he is out on a questionable decision to tag. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Schebler has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back. After striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. He'll get it into second, and this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases. Rafael Devers the next to bat. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
The 2-1. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. Here's Mookie Betts.
Now batting. No left fielder, Mookie.
Odorizzi comes set. First pitch on the way.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th. Into the box now, Eliezer Alvarez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So coming to the plate, Eduardo Escobar. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Line drive base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is out at second. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. Now Jr. gets a hold of one to deep right. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Stepping in now, Will Craig.
The first baseman.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now back
to the plate now, Scott Schebler, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making.
And some trouble now in right field. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now, Alex Avila. High and deep down the left field line. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Josh Bell the next to hit. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
The right fielder, Josh.
The bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Joey Votto. He's right there. Step on the bag for 1. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Coming to the plate now, Craig Biggio. He's hit. In 3 at-bats to this point. Odorizzi gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Hot shot down the line. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Stepping up now, JT Riddle. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The left fielder.
And it's fouled away.
Riddle.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Perez has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. The 0-2 once more. Line drive to center field. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. Jorge Mateo will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming into pinch hit, Jorge Mateo.
Got him fishing that time. 0-1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So digging in now, David Bodie. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
At the plate, Eliezer Alvarez. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Derek Law comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Law.
Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off against Derek Law as they're down to their final 3 outs. First delivery to him on the way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Clearly fooled there on the slider. Here's a shot to left. And gone.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
And they'll start him with a fastball that's low for ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Now the pitch. Grounded slowly to the left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The batter, number 2.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And he sails it over his head. That ball's down the line, and this is trouble. The 0-1 delivery. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a line drive into left field, a base hit. Scoring is the runner from third, and that'll cut the lead down to 1. And the throw in gets away from him. Standing in now, DJ LeMahieu as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. In the dirt here. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't. Robert Stevenson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? A bare hand for 1. And the return throw is wide and not in time as it pulled him off the bag, and they'll settle for just the 1. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball well outside. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Clippers came through when it mattered. So here is Avisail Garcia, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, the left fielder.
And we're underway. The first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count has gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. Down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the
Feel for a base hit. In is Christian Yelich. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Price ready with the 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
That is good. The second baseman, Keston.
So striding in, Jorge Polanco. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, the shortstop, Jorge.
High in the air down the right field line. And foul.
7-11.
Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy. And this will be lined into center field, and they've got themselves their first hit of the ball game.
Batting third, the first baseman. It's showdown time. Here's our hurler, Justin Verlander. In this showdown, they will have 15 outs to work with, and they are chasing 3 runs. Should be a great matchup. Match to left center and deep. Oh, just look. The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman. The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto. That's 1 run across on the play. Now batting, the right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo. Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby Jones. Ten outs to go. Now batting, catcher, Charlie Madden. Nine outs remaining. The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jorge Polanco. And a run is in the score. 8 outs left. Rushes deep to right center field. That'll do it. Thank you.
Next to bat for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A ball and no strikes. Crawford at second. Posey at first. One gone. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's right there at the belt. 1-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Changeup called strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters.
And that's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It'll be spring training Diamond Dynasty action in this one between Charlotte and New York. Striding into the box, Javier Baez. He will lead this one off today. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Swing and a line drive. But he just missed his extra bases. Slow roller out to short. Gonna be a tough play. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. And right into the shift. Foul.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Again, a 1-2. Right side defense aligned perfectly. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Skied into straightaway right. Mancini moving back. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Settling in now, Eliezer Alvarez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And now pitch on the way.
Eliezer.
Outside, that's the ball.
Alvarez.
Fouled away. The 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. There to make the catch is Jimenez, and there's one away. Now batting, David Bodie. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bodie.
And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. So here's Eduardo Escobar as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Now the 0-1. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as he lines it hard to the right side but out of play. And they're runners at the corners now. Line towards center field. Hayward gathers it in. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And the next to bat will be the left-handed hitting catcher, Alex Avila. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Avila is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work. And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Max Muncy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The first baseman, Max.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Mark Reynolds, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in now, the speedy Tony Kemp. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So here's Trey Mancini.
Leading off for New York.
First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. The next 1-2 pitch. Ground ball left side. Fielded there by Reynolds. And that's the first out. So stepping in, Will Craig.
The first baseman.
Here comes the first pitch.
Craig.
Popped him up. Reynolds onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And next to the plate will be J.T. Little. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. Eckersley's ready. Here it is on 0-1. Hit out towards second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Throw gets him there from short. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. 7-8-9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. Into the box now, Craig Biggio. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the stretch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, he's able to get a glove on that one. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Into the box, Dennis Eckersley. And no surprise to see the pitcher squaring around as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. First pitch on its way. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw goes to first for the back to even at 1-1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Escobar brings it in, and that ends the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Dennis Eckersley, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. Now at the plate, Eliezer Alvarez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And Did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Still even at 2-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now at the plate, David Bodie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. This is in the air to center. Does he have another 1-2-3 for the Ledger? He will not. This ball gets down to break the string. He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired.
Leading off.
Stepping in now, Franmil Reyes. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Good breaking ball, but he missed inside with it. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner in there for a base hit. Throwing to second. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
Here's Mark Reynolds. As he'll take a look at a slider in the dirt, and it's ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Reynolds swings, but this is a routine ground ball at short. Throw goes over to third. And he is in there. So it's second and third with 1 gone now. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. Now the throw comes in to hold that second runner at third, so they're at the corners now with still only 1 away. And the runner's coming home. And a late squeeze attempt, and it looks like it's going to work. And the throw is late, so it'll be an infield single and an RBI on a perfect suicide squeeze. At the plate, Craig Biggio. No balls and a strike to count. Behind 0-2 now. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. And they will get him on the recovery down at third. So you can forget the wild pitch. It's a 2-5 putout. And now there are 2 gone. Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And the run is in to score from second. And it's a 4-1 game. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
The pitcher, number 37.
To the plate now, Dennis Eckersley. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And he'll just make the tag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Eduardo Escobar, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Now batting.
At the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He hit a sac fly earlier. And the Curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And he'll make it back in safely at third. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the run is in to score from third.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Jimenez is in pursuit. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. From the stretch. Grounder down the line at third. Reined in. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first. Stepping in, JT Riddle. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And it's fouled away. Avila on third. Mancini on second. Craig is over at first with 1 away. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. Into the box now, Dennis Eckersley. Squeezes on here, and he gets it down. Throw to first in time, but the safety squeeze there gets him a run. Ready once again, Eliezer Alvarez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. This one's flared toward left center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Jason Hayward now. And the runner's breaking for third. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And the throw will come to first, so the sacrifice works as planned. So a definite RBI spot here. Runner at third, 1 away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job.
And he scores on a daring steal of home. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him for the out. Next up is Max Muncy. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
The bat, the third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
In now, Mark Reynolds. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. swung on and missed, and that's the final out. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. Into the box, David Bodie.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Jimenez. And that's the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away. And that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Swung on and driven to right. And no doubt about it. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box, Ken Griffey Jr. as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
The 1-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. The tying run is in to score from second.
The right fielder, number 16, Trey.
At the plate, Trey Mancini, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right, and there's out number 2. Throw won't get him. Ready for another shot now. Will Craig. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as the side is into the box now. Tony Kemp singled home a run in his last time up.
The second baseman,
down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Hit out towards second. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Oh, but the feet of the second baseman is a wild one. Oh, but the feet is offline. Couldn't hit the shortstop covering the bag. On to the third baseman, but it's off the mark. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
the batter, number 7.
So now to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. And right away, he's baffled by the breaking ball that time at strike one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. And oh man, that caught him pretty good there as it ricochets toward the third baseline. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. To the plate now, Craig Biggio. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Popped him up. Bodie over to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Dennis Eckersley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And they will have him bunting with one away as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Versatile weapon Javier Baez lays off 1-0. Way inside with that one. Vida Blue, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here.
Blue.
Two out here and a runner at second. 2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Blue is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that.
Bottom of the 6th inning now. So striding forward now, JT Riddle. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Line to the right side. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
Now batting, the pitcher, Vida Blue.
Standing in now, Vida Blue. And look out. Oh, that got him. And anytime you hit the pitcher, you're asking for trouble. Now at the plate, Eliezer Alvarez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. One there. Game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1 pitch. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, he's not squaring as the pitch is a ball. And they'll tag him out after the break from third. And I'm not sure if that was a missed sign or not, but something certainly went wrong there. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Eduardo Escobar standing in, and it's grounded just foul down the line. If he could find a gap somewhere, he'll have a good shot at completing the cycle. He needs a double. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased. So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Scooped up, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Stepping up to the plate, Franmil Reyes. He struck out while trying to lay down a bunt last time.
Matty, I don't understand that move at all. This is a guy that can drop some bombs, has some damage in his bat, big-time pop. I certainly don't want to see, and I don't think any of the paying fans want to see this guy bunt in that situation right there.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And this ball's right past him at first base. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they catch up to him and slap the tag on him, and that is some poor base running. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he throws it into right field. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the right-handed big-time power bat of Mark Reynolds. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. And now the runner's trying for third. Bunt attempt with 2 outs. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt. Last half of the 7th here. So here's the cleanup hitter, Ken Griffey Jr. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. And there's 1 away. Striding in, Alex Avila. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Fouled off. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Hayward. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in, Trey Mancini, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Reyes is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Eloy Jimenez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. Ready for another chance? Craig Biggio. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Now in the box, Craig Kimbrell. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he will apply the tag himself, and the inning is over. Ready now, Will Craig. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame him. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches. Reyes is there, 1 away. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice. Standing in, Eliezer Alvarez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Sent on the ground out to second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's Javier Baez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Giving chase is Junior. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Stepping in, Franmil Reyes. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Griffey waits on it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two teams clash in Diamond Dynasty. So we get a one-run contest here.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between New York and New York. Now to the plate, Eliezer Alvarez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Eliezer Alvarez.
Line drive to center field. On his junior, but this is a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. In now, David Bodie.
The shortstop, David
0-1 to count.
Perfect throw, and they got him at second. There's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. Eduardo Escobar standing in as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
Escobar.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, I love that pitch right there. Up and in, jam, sandwich.
A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2.
The center fielder, number 20.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Junior will make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here comes Junior. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Manny Machado. Hit down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. Hot shot to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning.
Alex Avila.
Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Muncy waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Trey Mancini.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Now the pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Fouled away. Drilled to the left side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. At the plate now, Will Craig, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. High and deep to right center. Junior looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. And next to the plate will be J.T. Riddle, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit out towards second. There's Cano, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. At the plate, Jay Happ.
Number 33.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, strike 1.
Muncy.
Got him reaching there, strike 2.
Welcome to my world right here, batter. I've seen this 0-2 count way too many times. Hittable pitch in the middle of the zone, you take one. Slider in the dirt, you come unglued. Now you got to step out of the box. You have no idea what's going to happen.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Craig Biggio, as he puts it on the ground to third. To second for 1. Back to first, but it's right by him. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The second baseman.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Eliezer Alvarez. A base hit in his first trip.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Therefore, it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Bodie. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Check swing called strike, 0-1. Swing, and he pops him up. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Eduardo Escobar. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Junior ranges back, But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Bottom of the third now. At the plate, Trey Mancini. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone, because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Junior's in pursuit. He's there and records the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and digging in to hit next, it'll be the pitcher Luis Castillo. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. Hit on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. What a play, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Ken Griffey Jr. comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? Into the second deck and gone. At the plate, Alex Avila. As he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. No outs, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch on its way to Avila, and he fouls this one off. This is indeed a battle. The 11th pitch coming up. Line toward the alley in left center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So here's Trey Mancini. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Standing in, Will Craig. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
The last at bat, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Griffey Jr. set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
If this offense is going to be this aggressive, I'm going to expect this pitcher and catcher.
Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right, and it's gone. And in steps Manny Machado, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Next up is Max Muncy, and there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, J.D. Martinez, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Craig Biggio. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Craig is there, and now J.T. Riddle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Pulled toward right center field. Giving chase is Junior. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And there's one away now. So here now is the pitcher, Jay Happ. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Into the box, Eliezer Alvarez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Standing in now, David Bodie, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. To second, there's Cano. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Cano waits on the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. He'll get it into second. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. To the plate now, Luis Castillo. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. In there, a base hit. At the plate now, Marcus Semien. Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So here's Eduardo Escobar. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The third baseman, Eduardo.
Pulled toward right center field. Griffey waits on it. 1 out. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Martinez is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Alex Avila. Last time through was a base hit. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So striding in, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Riddle has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Striding into the box, Manny Machado. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Swing and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And this is taken in for the second out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as...
Threw it right past him. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Liner towards second, but there is the second baseman Cano for the first out. Settling in now, Will Craig. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's just past the grasp of Cano into center, a base hit. Back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. At the plate, Jay Happ. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Trying to give himself up here, but this is foul, so the runners will return. And they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Eliezer Alvarez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just enough.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
J.D. Martinez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
But this will be taken in out there at short, and that's the first out of the inning. Here it comes.
Biggio.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Swing and a liner. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. On to first, and Happ's rolling now, 2 away. Stepping up now, Robinson Cano. First delivery to him on the way. High and deep to center field. Junior ranges back. And he makes a nice catch on the track. So stepping in, David Bodie. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Digging in the switch hitter, Eduardo Escobar. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Chopped weakly to the right. And it's quickly 0-2. started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Digging in, Trey Mancini. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Chopped out to short. Scooped up. And the throw is wide as it pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Your attention, please. Now coming into the pitch.
Now a fastball. He couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. The throw pulls him off the bag. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Marcus Semien. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. A throw to the plate, and the recovery will be in time to get him breaking from third. And a base-running gaff that time, as that's the first out of the inning. Wow. Here now the 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Mancini moving back. But he won't get there. It falls in. He'll come home with it. He pulls into second safely as they also push across his score to make it a one-run game. Now at the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Semien ignores his coach. He's chugging for home, and he's safe at the plate. We are knotted at 3.
Now batting, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he will swing at the first pitch and line this one into left center, and that's going to get down for extra bases. Griffey heads for the plate. In to score is the runner from first.
Now back, first baseman, Max Muncy.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy. Lifted the other way out to left center, giving chase his junior. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Alex Avila. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Fouled off. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
3-2 now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Now at the plate, Trey Mancini. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Will Craig. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hit hard up the middle. And that'll get past his outstretched glove. It's a base hit.
Now batting. The left fielder, JT Riddle.
So now to the plate, JT Riddle. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Comes set and the 0-1. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. And now this crowd, a bit over 30,000 strong, comes to their feet. Struck him out, so he'll strand.